Hang the Godfather, Public Enemy, #1 of cinema, the most classic mob movie ever made. Ha! The only brutality in The Godfather is to the audience's consciousness as this snooze fest plods along. At a bladder-busting 175 minutes, this is the cinematic equivalent of Chinese water torture, draining life and sanity drop by excruciating drop. Francis Ford Coppola clearly thinks he's making high art here, but this pretentious drearfest has all the skillful filmmaking of a potato battery science project. Brando mumbles incoherently through his scenes like he's got marbles in his mouth. Meanwhile, Al Pacino emotes with all the intensity of a coma patient on Quaaludes. Watching paint dry on a fence would be more emotionally engaging, and that script, oy vey, more cliched Italian stereotypes than the Olive Garden on steroids. Lines so hackneyed they make daytime soap operas look like Shakespeare. Character development so thin, the plot barely casts a shadow. This script is so derivative, I think I saw it on a generic Hollywood story template PDF. The cloying cinematography beats you over the head trying to convince you this boring mess is a masterpiece for the ages. Every frame is so self-serious it should come with a warning label against pretentiousness. This doofus Gordon Willis deserves a Razzie for most ridiculously portentous camera work. Did you really need 40 establishing shots of the estate, Gordon? We get it. It's an important location. Maybe in 1972, audiences didn't know any better and bought into the hype that this was cinema at its finest. But watching it today induces the same thrill as reading an instruction manual for a paper shredder. Rarely has a film so highly regarded delivered such mind-numbing tedium. So do yourself a favor and take a long walk off a short pier instead of watching this stultifying snooze fest. It's the biggest fraud to hit the big screen since Milli Vanilli. The only mystery is how this coma-inducing bore-fest ever duped critics into thinking it was worthwhile. Avoid at all costs unless you have a spare quart of espresso and IV drip of caffeine handy.